another Mama Mondays, and today we're going to take on a topic that recently became a big top of mind for me because of my 15-year-old. Vaping seems to be a big thing right now among young adults. So the Mama panel is here today to have their take on this issue. It's Heather Floor. She is an executive assistant here at 9 News. Of course, you guys know Diane Miles is here, and Risa Frisky. She's executive producer for KUSA-TV. All right, ladies, I'm really torn with this whole vaping thing because my 15-year-old just said the other day, Mom, are you kidding me? Everybody vapes. And I was like, do you vape? And she's like, no, that stuff is gross. But every time I go to the bathroom, everybody's vaping. Oh. And I'm like, wow, this is like, this is happening. This is pretty bad. Does anybody want to share their take on it or what they've seen when it comes to vaping? Anybody?
I hate it. I hate it. It's terrible, I think.
Yeah.
Of course, I grew up with cigarettes. I mean, I was a smoker when I was young. But this vape thing, I just feel like, and maybe I'm very ignorant, but I just feel like they don't know what that stuff is doing to you. Yeah. And it drives me crazy. And I was just thinking, the other day I smelled incense and I was like, oh, I remember that smell when someone thought that that was going to cover up something in their bedroom.
She's not speaking from personal experience.
Incense, no. Yes.
I really hate it. Everything I've read about it, I don't like. I think I can say with great certainty it really does bring on a lot of anxiety. It, could be the bad dreams. Like, I just don't see any value in it. And it's so shocking to me how many, not only kids, but adults you see.
Adults are doing it too, yeah.
Everywhere.
There's so much unknown about vaping too. Diane, how do you feel about it? And any troubles with vaping at all?
Yeah, I don't have any experience with it. My kids don't vape.
They don't vape?
No, and I don't vape. And I don't know anybody in my circle that vapes.
That vapes.
Yeah, obviously, like, just from the information that I have, I, know that it's not good. I would, suggest my kids don't do it. But my kids have dealt with, their grandma has lung cancer. And so I think they have just been impacted and directly see the impact of smoking. And so they just choose.
They choose not to. Well, there's a really good documentary on Netflix about how the vaping the movement all started, and it's really interesting because when I watched the documentary, I was like, is it really that big among the young adults? And it really made me think, but what really made me think is when my daughter said to me, are you kidding, Mom? Like, everybody does it. And that's the thing, like, that's a trend.
Yeah.
It's scary. Yeah. What about you, Risa?
Well, in high school, my daughter's friends all did it. They were all vaping. She never did because, Sophia has a tendency to be an anxious person, so she didn't vape, but she called me every time she did something wrong, like that she would assume something was wrong. So one time her friend who vapes regularly took her to a hookah place.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's not the same, but her friend told her, oh, just get the hookah started. I guess you have to really, I don't know. She calls me up, she goes, Mom, I'm afraid I did this hookah. And I'm like, I don't know, drink water. I don't know what to do. Like, what do you do when you get crazy with the hookah? Like, it's too much hookah. I don't even know what that is. So I was like, drink water. And I was laughing because I'm like, only my daughter calls me like, I'm too drunk or I'm too that. I'm like, okay,
oh
girl.
my gosh.
Water.
Drink water.
Just drink water.
Don't drive. I'll come get you. I mean, that's pretty much.
That's all we got. Yeah.
That's all we got. It's just like, no judge. Just call me if you'll be fine. It'll
I have
get
no
done.
idea what this hookah thing is.
I don't know either. And I'm glad that kind of flared and then went away.
No,
like
hookah is still popular.
It's still a thing.
Okay, so what is?
No, they have hookah lounges.
Aside from the vaping, but what is hookah?
It's a hookah.
It's like they put water. It's like it's almost like it's like a knot. It's like a bong, but not
like
marijuana.
Yeah.
It's like tobacco-y or incense-y.
Okay.
And they're flavored.
Someone's watching this and going, they don't know what it's all about.
Well, somebody in my ear seems to know what it is because they said it's flavors on top of tobacco.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, and so
Okay. So there's lounges. You kick it. I'm not a hookah-er.
I'm not a hookah.
Is that-
Well, you
is
know
that
a lot
word?
about hookah.
But I think
Is
you
that-
can go to a hookah bar like young.
No, I mean,
like,
I've tried hookah before. I just,
Okay.
it's just not my thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the cigar lounges and stuff.
Yeah,
like I've
not your
been to
thing.
them. No.
Well, when it comes to social media pressures like vaping and hookahing,
and the flavors they make this stuff out of, it makes you feel like it's like candy. Sophia's
Yeah.
fiance, I will say, I'm going to rat him out, Josh. He vapes. He likes banana. So like she says, banana flavored vape. So Sophia will go home. She goes, I just walked in and it smells like, you know, the inside of a Laffy Taffy wrapper inside my apartment because
he's been vaping.
Because he's been vaping.
I do think those flavors is what's made it popular with
Yeah.
kids, though. All those flavors, when you
was
say like
definitely
banana, cherry, like I
Yeah.
could see kiddos jumping right onto that.
And 15, like
It's
Ava's
dangerous,
age?
though.
Like what's
Ava's the one
age?
that told me that everybody
Oh, younger than
at her
that, I'm
school,
sure.
But you know
that's
what?
the thing.
The stuff that used to go down in the bathrooms in my high school, in my middle school, crazy.
true.
Like
The
girls
drawings
were
in the stalls.
It wasn't even drawings. It was girls doing drugs. And I went to affluent schools. It was girls doing drugs. It was a lot going on in those bathrooms. So vaping is actually a little toned down from what I would walk in the bathroom and I was an athlete. So they'd be like, Diane, get out of here. But like, it used to go down. So
It's the bathrooms in
Wow.
schools are a
Bathrooms
thing.
in
That's
schools.
I
Check
just
those
went to the
bathrooms.
bathroom to
And thank you, ladies, for being with us this morning and giving us some insight. And of course, we always love to hear what you have to say. So feel free to join the conversation by sending us an email to mycoco@9news.com. We would love to hear from you. Okay, so
Yeah.
are you guys on social media?
Yeah, but